for the visitors.
We've got some great guards going head to head. This one, Greg, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Alton is out there with Bosch. Then there's Barrett. Then it's Curry. And it's Guerin in at the shooting guard. It's stolen by Dort. To Rice. Now Giannis shoots. He cleansed that one off the back alley and down it falls.
He's really trusting his rhythm right now with his offensive game.
Weaver against Curry. Here's Barry. Back to Curry. Fires it up. Now Ben pulls it in. Curry against Weaver. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Now with the ball. Pass to Dort. Clock at 6. Misses the layup. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Curry. The 10-footer finds the target.
Curry's jumper just so pure, he can go up from just about anywhere on the floor and knock him down.
Weaver dishes Dion. Pass to Dort. Over to the left wing. Misses off the right eye. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Guerin passes to Bosch. Here's Barry. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Young. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Curry kicks to Walton. Pass to Bosch. Outside Curry. Good from outside. Gone 4 or 5. Shoot the ball so far. Outside, Dort. Yao. Weaver taking his time here.
Weaver spends most of his time on the perimeter. The man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
And Weaver drops them both. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
Timeout. This team seems to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now. Just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Barry. Outside Curry. And he makes that one.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Weaver passes to Dort. Back to Lever. On the wing, Giannis. The shot. Nice D from Bosch.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Excellent use of the pump fake by Bosch there to draw the foul. That's a classic NBA move.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Young. That one misses. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis is going to be in that conversation.
puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. It's on the three. No good there.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Barry. Pass to Walton. Here's Curry with the three, and that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. Curry's got 7.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Lever kicks to Giannis. Driving in. Here's Rice. There's a good screen. To the middle. Dort passes to McGee. And good that time.
Their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Curry against Lever. Pass to Barry. Over Rice. Put on the baseline, Jay.
Nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
And we got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams.
Well, last year these guys were coached to share the basketball, keep making the extra pass until someone got a good look. We always talk about good to great. They're a prime example.
Pass to Mark. Rondo looking around. And here is Johnson. A rebound by Washington. Putting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% for the field. Here's Curry with the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And that one's good by Marley.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Alvarado with it. He's covered by Rondo. Alvarado up top. Siakam finds Alvarado. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now Siakam playing unselfish and a better option just to drop that one off.
Got 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Grant with a screen on Washington. Johnson wide open. He fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Siakam. No scoring in this one.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Siakam. He's coming off an excellent season. He's around 21 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
And that one misses.
And Siakam's such a solid all-around player, someone who can score it, rebound it, and pass it well.
And he sinks the second. 1:11 left in the first. And here's Rondo. Not a 10-point performance last game out. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And Rondo's speed right there, a big help on that play. He uses it well to knife in there, get inside, pick up a foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
And so he hits both. Now Siakam. Pass to Alvarado. To the left side wing. Lets it fly from 18. And that's collected by Grant.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Rondo. 5 on the clock. On deep, Harley. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry kicks to Washington. Alvarado passes to Siakam. Washington sets the pick for Siakam. Inside. And it's Washington missing. Here's Rondo. What a play! Simply trains him at the
It's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. Knew the time, he executed.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Leading by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
We've got Johnson. Now is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Rondo in at the 1. Hibbert dishes to Curry. Offline with his 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
We've got Chris Bosh. He's out there with Barry. Stephen Curry's out there with Roy Hibbert. And it's Guerin in at the 2-guard. Lou Dort out there with Rondo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Yao. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. Now here's Bosh. Hibbert, the pass to Barry. Just 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. Now May pulls it in. Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60% there in the shooting. We've got Stephen Curry. Flash is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then there's Barry. And it's Guerin in the shooting guard position. And his teams establish chemistry in the early part of the season. Brett, what are some of the keys?
Well, on the court, really it is about the coaches defining roles. And anytime you get players who buy into those roles in the early part of a year, it's a support system for what the star guys have to do. It builds a ton of confidence, and the connectivity that coaching staffs know will lead them ultimately to a team that can compete in the playoffs.
Here's Barry. Trains it from 17 feet out. Barry's got his second basket of the game.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Down low. And now gets it to go on this. Here's Mark Johnson.
Again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Rondo against Curry. Pass to Hibbert. Here's Guerin. A 3. Rebound by Young. Rondo against Curry. Now here's Rondo. Defense right on him. Dort with the ball. And too much time in the lane. Then he's called for the 3-second violation.
Here's a look at some stats for Antetokounmpo. Coming off a terrific season. last season put up about 30 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he's in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Walton checked in for Roy Hibbert. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. And 12 points for Stephen Curry.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Take a look at last year's top scorers. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Weaver against Curry. Here's Yao. That's it. He's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Production on the interior right now, 8 straight from inside.
Pass to Guerin. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And shot. No good.
Battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
Tort gets to Antetokounmpo. And that will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Barry. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Bosch. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Got 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
It takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
Weaver against Curry. Lets it go from deep. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. It's a good game for a lot of guys.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Young. Rice kicks to Giannis. It's rebounded by Bosch. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Outside Curry. Pass to Bosch. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Weaver against Curry. On the wing, Giannis. 9 points in the game so far. And the shot goes down. Dow's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. against Siakam. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
2 gritty points from Siakam. That's a tough one.
Outside Lever. Pass to Rice. That's the 3 fly. Quick ball. Great assist by Lever. Rice has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Alvarado bounce pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Siakam against Grant. Curry outside. Grant gets the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Lever. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Ice. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into score.
Personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for the away team.
That free throw goal from Walton.
2 shots.
So Walton nails both of them. 1:27 left here in the second. Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Marley against Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
First personal foul.
On Monday, and then on Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Rondo's checked in for Lever. And he's good on the second. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Alvarado with it. Now here's Hibbert. Pass to Siakam. Jacks up a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
Drilling that one with confidence. That's Pascal Siakam.
Now Johnson. Here is McGee. Grant on the wing. Johnson outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Siakam. And 5 on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Horace Grant.
You know Siakam is going to bring some intensity inside. He's embracing the chance to be fouled.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Johnson. This game he had 10 points. Here's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Six on the shot clock. So then Johnson with the double.
Space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, just to settle for us the layup. You can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They lead by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, now let's take a moment. That is more than enough of us. Let's.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Lou Dort. Now is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Lever. And it's Rice in the small forward position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Here's Barry over Rice. Rebound by Young. Young's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Giannis. And off the perimeter, and in it goes. Giannis has done 11 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Curry fires from way outside. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Lever a screen on Bosh. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And Bray, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
And the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. They're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Bosh a screen on Dort. Here's Garrett. They get it back. Bosh takes it off the glass.
Persistence from Bosh, keeping after the ball on the offensive glass and following it up with a nice putback.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The layup missed. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Outside Bosh. Curry fires from way outside. And Lever pulls it down. Here's Rice. He's covered by Bosh. Pass to Young. Here's Rice. He's covered by Bosh. The three-pointer, no good. In for the game at 42%. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Barry. Into the lane. Here's Gibson. Wide open. Pass to Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous. They pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. It's time now to hear from the Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect. Guys are on the floor.
They want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, Steve. Thank you. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
For the away team, Richie Garrett at the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Dort gets to Lever. Back to Dort. Three-pointer. Hit ball. Great assist by Lever. Lever's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Bosh. Back to Curry. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of ball. Pass to Walton. Here's Gavin. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could you know, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Now, here's Young. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Dort passes to Giannis. Now with a screen on Bosch. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's rebounded by Bill Etman. Walton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Guerin. Stolen by Dort. Here's the break. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Ball call.
Here's Rice. Launches it. And the 3 ball is good. Rice has got 8.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Listen, we have no answer right now for what he's doing today. He is making them pay.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Curry. Still yet to score. Pass to Washington. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Yes, that goes in.
He's always had that ability, Kevin, to break down the defender off the dribble. Very rare for a player with his size.
Siakam inside. Bring it in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2. It goes on Horace Grant.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty good.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. An average number in that regard.
It's the 2nd from the line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Rondo kicks to Grant. Hibbert against McGee. Johnson down low. And there is one. He's got 9.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
Siakam a screen on Rondo. And Rondo sends it back. Dan Marley on the wing to the inside. And the shot goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Grant against Siakam.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple.
Good decision by Siakam. Giving up the rock sometimes is the right move.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the 3rd quarter. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Pass to Alvarado. Siakam a screen on Rondo. 11 feet away. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. Alvarado grabs the board. Now Siakam. Pass to Hibbert. Stolen by Grant. Inside. Against the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Joe Johnson unselfish with that play. You can call his number just about any time, but turning down a good shot for a great one, good on you, Joe.
Siakam passes to Hibbert. Siakam inside. He's covered by Grant. Hibbert with 6. Back to Washington. Here's Siakam. Buries the 21st. 10 points for Siakam.
Look at Siakam. He's got the size of the wing, the handles of a guard.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rondo passes to Grant. And he gets it to go. Grant's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Siakam. Backed in off the glass.
He's so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Johnson dishes to Martin. Martin's lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's the kind of aggressive defense they need to come to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just a very solid offense.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Walton. Curry is out there with Curry. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Barry at the 3.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. You know, off the court, the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Down low.
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Thad Lever.
Free throw, good. Lever. Dort, he's checked in for Joe Johnson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Curry. Pass to Barry. Bosh, a screen on Marley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barry. The rebound by Grant. This could get even more out of him if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Lever, the pass to Giannis. Nice D from Bosh. And for the game at 42%. It's stolen by Dort. And Lever has it in the corner. Pass to Grant. Karen grabs the miss. Curry way outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. That's unfortunate.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Barry. Defended by Lever. Outside Curry. There's the drive. Here's Gary. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
And we got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He knows every possession is critical now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this.
Thank you, David. Lever against Curry. And Walton sends it back. field since we started the final quarter of play. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. He's a team foul.
A trend in the NBA and one brand that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early. And it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Ball's not loose. Rice kicks to Dort. Lever outside. Fires the three. A rebound by Walton. Walton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Going.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
The coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Bosh against Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Here's Gary, defended by Dort. Bosh hits the pick for Curry. To the paint, a shot. Gary misses. The fourth quarter activity down around 29%. Lever is screwed on Bosh. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the line. Giannis has got 11 points here in just the second half. And here is Curry. Pass to Barry. Bosh, the screen. Lets it go with the 3. Barry misses.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Bosh against Lever. Now tries the double. Over in the corner, George. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. To the middle, shot clock at 3, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. Now Curry. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
When Bosh gets that close to the basket, he is relentless on how he attacks.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Now with the ball. Pass to Lever. Down his high post. He's up against Bosh. Goes back up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
Marley's checked in for George.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
And the basket by Curry.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Rice. Loads it up.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go get.
Pass to Walton. Back to Curry. Launches from deep. Rebound has Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Out left to the wing. Inside. Here's Yao. A rebound by Walton. Walton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Barry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter.
At the line for the away
Think
team.
more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Curry against Weaver. Now the pass to Rice. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Now gets the bucket.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Rondo. Siakam, good.
Foul.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Rondo passes to Marley. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Siakam with it, and Yao picking him up. Yao with the block.
This is the impact Maine makes defensively, using that huge reach to block the bunch of shots.
Now draws the double. Rondo kicks to Johnson. It's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so they get the victory here at home. Some good. Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up,
The
folks.
visiting team